am Effie. It's been a few weeks, everybody. The late night view has not been viewing. The last few weeks, I have been celebrating my birthday. I have been out of town. I went to Vegas. I went to New York, and I went to New Orleans. So I have not been in my studio. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to call my dining room my studio. But then also, as you guys can see, I kind of changed the set around a little bit. I'm just trying my best to figure out how to make this the best look and the best late night show that it can be. Um, yeah, so that's it. We are back here again, the late night view. Again, I'm gonna try to keep this under 30 minutes because don't nobody got time to be listening to people just talk and ramble on for more than 30 minutes. So I like to jump right into it. I have my handy dandy cue cards. And I also decided this is a late night show, right? So if you want to have a cocktail, you want to have a nightcap, you want to have, a glass of wine or something, don't feel bad about it. The world will try to make you feel bad about it, but you shouldn't. So let's just jump right into it. The late night view. We are back here again. So let's see what we got up first. Cool. I wanted to talk about this. I'm really excited about this. As I told you guys, I have been on my birthday tour, kind of sort of thing, and I decided I was going to start a kind of online reality show based around me, my life, and situations that I am in and have been in and will be in. It's called Based on a True Story. The first episode went up today, so please go watch it and subscribe to that. Because I really want that to be something. It's a reality show, but it's also a show that's like situational. The first episode is my birthday episode in Vegas. We went to go see Toni Braxton. I was so excited about that. I was also a little concerned because I didn't know if that Love and War lady had put up posters around that theater and say he cannot come in. But no, I went to see Toni Braxton and Cedric the Entertainer in Vegas and did a whole episode of that's also on this YouTube channel. So I'm really excited about this. I'm excited about the late night view, of course, but I'm also excited about Based on a True Story, just so that people can get different, I guess, chapters of my life and different things that happen. There's no through storyline. It's just whatever's going on in my life is going on. And I'm going to try to record as much as I can and share as much as I can. So we'll see. So that's what I've been doing. So just because I have not been recording the late night view does not mean I have not been recording. So make sure you guys check out Based on a True Story. Like I said, the first episode is up. It's based in Vegas. And then I have one in New York. Then I have one in New Orleans. I go to Atlanta tomorrow, so I'm going to do something in Atlanta that's super fun. Doing a few things in Atlanta that's super fun. So, yeah, that's Based on a True Story. So make sure and follow at Based on a True Story on Instagram as well. Let's just blow this up and make it like a really big thing, you know? So let's get into what y'all really want to do is hear me talk about, the mess. Oh, so I haven't talked about this. It's been a few weeks. The BET Awards was actually the weekend of my birthday, so I didn't sit at home and watch the BET Awards, but eventually I watched the Usher tribute. Now I know Usher said that he liked his tribute, but I didn't. I understand the whole they were trying to do all women thing. Okay, great. Women empowerment, all for it. I understand they also wanted it to be younger, but I feel that when you are doing a tribute to an icon like Usher, you gotta call in the heavyweights. You gotta call in people like Deborah Cox, Tamia. You gotta call in Jennifer Hudson. Those are the type of people that you call in for an Usher tribute. I love Kiki Palmer. Lakeisha Palmer, everybody knows I love her. Body Code, Frosty. I love Kiki Palmer. I do. I don't think Kiki Palmer should have been part of an Usher tribute. Now, Coco Jones did wear the girls out. I will say Coco Jones did an amazing job. But like I said, I wanted to, and I don't know, they said that Usher didn't want other men singing to him. Okay, I guess. If that's true, cool. But if it's not, Tyrese was there. You know what? And even to go back to women, where was the Love and War lady? They could have. I would tell y'all something. I don't like the lady no more, but that Love and War lady would have wore Usher tribute out. But that's neither here nor there. But when you think about BET Lifetime Achievement Awards, Whitney Houston got the first one, and she had Luther Vandross singing to her. Christina Aguilera sang to her. She was like, Christina Aguilera had the best rendition of Run to You other than herself. And I just was kind of disappointed. I wanted to see. Chloe did very well. Chloe did very well. Victoria Monet is amazing. I think Victoria Monet is the next superstar. I really think that she is the next superstar. She really gets it. She looked great. They committed to it. Her and Tiana Taylor. Victoria Monet just has something very, very special about her. I've always said that. Victoria Monet got a record called Ass Like That. That's amazing. If you have not heard it, you should go listen to it. But I still wanted something more for the Usher tribute that I didn't get. So maybe they'll do something at the VMAs. Maybe he'll get the VMA Vanguard Award or something. But it was cute. I thought it was fun. I liked the beat. But yeah, I needed a little bit more for the Usher tribute. But that's just that on that. I do just want to say that y'all homeboy Kendrick Lamar is dragging it. At this point, it's a drag. I understand that Kendrick Lamar is very excited. I've said this before, Kendrick Lamar has not gotten this much mainstream attention ever in his career. It has now surpassed him doing not Formation, what's it called? Freedom? Nobody listens to that song anymore. Freedom with Beyonce at the BET Awards. It has now passed that point. He is really dragging it. First of all, at that Juneteenth concert he performed the song 5 times in a row. Who goes to a concert and want to hear a song 5 times in a row? I don't even want to go see Ashanti and Ashanti go sing Foolish 5 times in a row. You better at least give me the remix to Ignition. He's very, 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 very excited. And he shot a video about it. And the best thing, this is what I love, is Drake is paying it. Drake is like, child, you're welcome. I'm not about to continue to sit here and indulge and sit here and make a big scene about this thing. Drake has taken his L and he's gone home all the way. So Kendrick, congratulations. Happy birthday. I am glad that you got this record, this career-defining record, because this is a career-defining record for him. And he should be thanking Drake. Like, thank Drake for this. Nobody will be talking. I'm sorry. Y'all, ain't nobody blasting Be Humble just because. It's no loyalty. And Rihanna's on that record, and nobody even blast. I don't know a Kendrick Lamar record that people play just to play, but now they're playing it thanks to Drake. So Kendrick Lamar should send Drake his flowers. I am the only person that talks about her. I'm the only person that talks about Normani, but somebody has to, right? Normani's album came out, finally. Everybody was hyping her up. Everybody was like, oh, your team sucks. Your label sucks. You need to put out an album. What's going on? You don't get as much chances and resources as other artists, especially white artists. Y'all let Normani come out and sell 18,000 records her first week. 18, that I could sell 18,000 records my first week. But I don't know what it is about Normani that people think that she is being done wrong. Normani has had multiple major budget, large budget videos. She's had features with Cardi B, A-lister. She was on that Harley Quinn soundtrack with Megan Thee Stallion. She opened up for Ariana Grande on tour. She has performed on Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy somebody, Laurel Loves Jimmy. So, like, what else, what other opportunities do y'all think Normani should have that she has not gotten? Let me tell y'all something. Let me get y'all straight right quick. Normani ain't been on The Breakfast Club. Normani ain't been on Drink Champs. Normani, it was gay pride for a whole month. And everybody knows that the gays support Normani. I was about to call her Normally. I'm trying to stop calling her that. Everybody knows the gays support Normani. I didn't see Normani at that one gay pride parade. I didn't see Normani perform at one gay club, one gay event. Where was she at? Normani thinks she's still in Fifth Harmony, and she's not. And that is her problem. And that is why she's selling 18,000 her first week. She is pandering to the wrong people. I know she be hanging out with Sierra and them. Sierra is Sierra. Sierra, at the beginning of her career, had to be very ribs and barbecue, baby. Sierra was performing at cookouts, car washes, wherever she had to. Goodies was played everywhere in black spaces. I don't even know what the record Normani has out right now. What's the name? What is the name of the Normani record that's out? I don't know. She do got this record called Candy Paint that I really like. So it's not like I'm just hating on the lady. But how many? 18,000, and y'all be sitting there hyping that girl up. If Normani should beat everybody up. All y'all that be tweeting, oh my God, where's your album, sis? Your team sucks. Y'all, Normani, beat everybody up. Beat them all up. Because they set you up, girl. They set you up. I'm trying to tell you. Okay? I'm just saying. Oh, and then she got injured. Listen, hold on. I forgot about this. Normani got injured the day of the what awards? The BET Awards, right? She was supposed to perform. I don't know what she was performing, but she got injured, so she couldn't perform. She couldn't still go? She couldn't walk the red carpet. I mean, even if her leg was broke, where is your scooter? Where is it? I seen y'all gonna be like, why he always talking about Ashanti? Because I know Ashanti and Ashanti work hard, and that's why Ashanti, it's 20 years later, still performing Foolish like it came out yesterday. But I remember Ashanti had a scooter and was scooting around and was on tour and was scooting around that damn stage on the scooter. So I didn't understand Normani's injury. Like, you know, she's still alive, thank God for Jesus. So that means she won't hurt too bad. Why she didn't still go to the show? She could have went to the show and sat in her seat and showed support. And that's why she out here selling 18,000 her first week. I'm telling y'all, I could sell more than 18,000 my first week. Oh, this is, here I go. Now I'm getting into straight people business. The judge in Young Thug's case got recused. Had to go home. Imagine being a judge and they tell you got to take your ass home because you done messed up. The judge done held a secret meeting without Young Thug's people knowing, and somebody snitched on the judge. Now, the judge should have been smarter. You are basing a whole trial over snitches. These people have snitched on everybody. The judge didn't think they was going to snitch on the judge too. Ding, ding, ding. Like, judge, this is a snitch trial. You can't be having secret meetings and don't think you're going to get snitched on. But here's another thing I want to bring up. I don't like this whole how they can use rap lyrics against rappers. That's not fair in court, because if that's the case, we should use scripts and TV shows and movies against actors and actresses when they commit crimes. It's all art, right? So if you're gonna say you taking this Young Thug record and using it against him in a court of law as if it's a fact or admission of guilt, then you need to do the same thing for these people that be writing all these movies and TV shows that are demonic, that are true crime or just crime. Y'all got to start using it against them too. But y'all don't want to do that because here's the thing. The rap game is dominated mostly by black people. The acting world is dominated mostly by other people. So therefore, they don't want to hold it against them in the words of Britney Spears. Okay? And they keep talking about all this YSL and stuff. The only YSL I know is the store. So I say free Young Thug. The judge is over there lying and having secret meetings at the Win. They using these lyrics against him, but won't use scripts against us. Speaking of, Alec Baldwin done shot somebody up, and his ass just got off. Free Young Thug. I saw Queen Latifah's hairstylist, Oscar. He was in the comments and said that every time, because you know Queen Latifah has the Equalizer on, I think, CBS. And every time that Queen Latifah is handed a weapon, she makes sure that it's not loaded, it's not hot or whatever, right? Make sure she don't shoot nobody up. This ain't set it off. So I'm sorry if Mr. Alec Baldwin did not do his due diligence. If we're gonna sit around here and we gonna hold things against people like we holding Young Thug and him shopping at YSL against him, then we need to hold everything against everybody. That's just how I feel about it. But let's switch gears a little bit and talk about something lighter and something, more fun. My favorite thing in the world right now is Chris Brown and these meet and greets. Chris Brown is making sure that these people are getting their money's worth. And I just think that's great. I love Chris Brown. I mean, I know that he has been problematic in the past. But I don't know him as a person, so I can't really, change my mind about me loving his meet and greets. He's making, people get jealous. But here's the thing. If you're jealous that your girl took a picture with Chris Brown, y'all shouldn't have been together, no way. If, my dude went and took a picture with Lil Nas X that was a little provocative, I would be like, okay, you tried it. But then, me, I'm silly, I'm goofy. I would post it on my Instagram like, child, Lil Nas X about to take my man, just like everybody else. Everybody else took my man, so might as well leave me for a Grammy Award winning artist. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's like one of my favorite things. All the people that's taking pictures with him just look so happy. And you hear a lot of times about people overcharging or charging a lot of money and the fans not being happy with what they get. So my favorite thing is seeing these Chris Brown videos and these pictures from his meet and greets. There's a few pages on Instagram you can follow. And they just, like, all the fans just look so happy to be with him. And he just obliges anything that they want. He be picking them up. He be like bending them over. Chris, I appreciate you for that, for letting people get their money's worth. All right, here we go. Last but not least, in the time that I was on vacation, LaKenya Moore got fired from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They keep trying to say she left. That lady did not leave. She like attention too much to leave. She got fired. And she got fired because she did what she's always done and be a really mean, nasty lady. And I don't know, I didn't see it. I didn't see no footage, but apparently and allegedly, she posted compromising photos of this lady. I don't even know the lady name. This is her first season on the show. What's the lady name? I don't know. Say her name when no one is around you. But apparently Kenya, they're calling it revenge porn, right? Because everybody knows Kenya is a nasty lady, and she should have been fired. Kenya don't have no storyline. What is Kenya's story? Kenya's storyline is inserting herself into other people's storylines. Like when she asked Portia, was Portia on medication? Why would you ask that lady that on television? She's always in somebody else's mess. She was like, oh, Nene flirts with Peter. Nene said, I have never flirted with Peter. Me and Cynthia and Peter were friends. But Kenya is always inserting herself. And I know somebody, wait, I was about to get in trouble. There's somebody that got hit in their mouth that always inserts themselves and stuff. And not on that show, somewhere else in life, that got hit in their mouth because they always insert. You got to watch when you insert yourself into stuff. And Kenya inserted herself into something. And let me clear up what I just said. Okay, so when I said somebody got hit in the mouth for inserting themselves, it has nothing to do with Real Housewives or to do with reality TV. It's something that happened in real life. I don't want anybody to think that I was talking about another, like a situation that nobody knows about. Just want to say that. But yeah, now I done threw myself off track because I'm like, oh Lord, here I go, here I go, about to get myself in trouble again. But I think that they're gonna bring back Sheree because Kenya did say that Sheree has been the most fired housewife. So now she's about to get rehired. She'll probably be fired again next season. But shout out to Sheree. They're gonna bring Phaedra back. If you have Sheree, Portia, and Phaedra, you have a show. You don't need Kenya Moore. I don't. Kenya Moore and this custody battle and this fake divorce she's been going through has been going on for a long periodically time. So, Kenya, maybe next time you'll think a little bit harder. And I remember I was rewatching some of the Celebrity Apprentice when she was on there and she stole Vivica Fox's phone. She stole Vivica Fox's phone and started tweeting that she was going through menopause. That Vivica Fox was going through menopause. That Kenya Moore is a nasty lady. But that's neither here nor there. Kenya Moore is no longer on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It'll be interesting to see if they still use footage that they recorded with her, but we shall see. And ladies and gentlemen, that is today's episode of The Late Night View. I'm happy to be back. We're going to continue doing this I was going to do it every night, but it's becoming a lot. So at least once a week. I promise y'all I'm going to do it once a week. I'm going to try to at least do one episode of Based on a Troy Story. I'm really excited about Based on a Troy Story. So make sure you watch that. The first episode is up in Vegas. I went to go see Tony Braxton. Tamar didn't have me get kicked out, so I was excited about that. And yeah, so trip to Vegas with some of my best friends is up now, Based on a Troy Story. Thank y'all for tuning into the Late Night View. And as always, thank y'all for coming. Thank me for speaking. Peace.